mucho tiempo. Y ahora, vuestra llegada conjunta.
In this movie, there are a lot of decision making and you're closing a lot of things. I want to know which one was the toughest decision to make, if you can tell me, or about which character, or, you know.
Well, I mean, every decision was important. I think that one of the big challenges was how to keep Leia in the story, because we all obviously loved Carrie, we loved Leia. There was no way to tell the story without her, and the question was, should we do it? How do we do it? What's the most respectful way to do it? What's the most invisible way so it doesn't feel distracting? And we were lucky to find some footage that we could use and shoot and compose and light and everything, scenes around. And so we wrote these scenes, and it was weirdly moving being on the set doing these scenes, even though the most important person wasn't there. But again, we all loved her, and that was one of the of the many challenges. That was one of them.
What would you say to those fans that are gonna feel the need to pick a side between you and Ryan? Because we can't deny that's been like a change of the course in this movie.
I don't find it a change of course at all. I think it's a continuation of that story. Like in most stories, characters evolve. So someone who, experiences something is going to be at another stage. You don't want to just replay the same thing. But that's not to say that I have nothing but respect for what Ryan has done, and not just him as a filmmaker, but what, The Last Jedi was about. We completely embraced that and assimilated that into the story. So, I'd like to think that Ryan and I are on the same side, and fans will find things to always, no matter what choice you make, you'll please someone and you'll piss off someone else, and that's just the nature of it.
I want to ask you a question, and I know it can be a spoiler. It is a spoiler, but...
But I don't have to answer it. You can ask, though.
I'm going to ask
okay, let's see what
the
happens.
question. And then if you want to answer the question...
This is a lot of conversation about a question. Okay, let's hear it. What is it?
Finn, is he force sensitive? Because in the script, there are a lot of, hints.
Yeah.
And is he?
I think the police are coming for you.
Yeah.
No, it is a spoiler.
But if we can warn about it?
Well, rather than talk about that, what I'll say is this. One of the themes of the movie, once again, siren, stand by. Let's just wait. We have to wait.
That is Disney trying to,
They heard that you're asking
yeah,
spoiler. They were not happy. By the way, you're joking, but
yeah,
Disney
I know,
could do that.
I know. I know.
That's the plus, Disney Plus. I got the wink. That means yes. One of the themes of Rise of Skywalker is that that no matter where you're from, you can be anything and you can do anything. And one of the things I loved, even at 10 years old, in the original Star Wars, was this idea of the Force being something that surrounds and binds all of us together, all living things. And so the idea that you don't have to be from any particular bloodline, you don't have to be, trained by anyone to have an aspect of the Force be recognized in you, be felt in you, and grow strength. And so that was one of the stories that we focused on in this movie, was to say that this isn't relegated to some elite few. It can be anyone that demonstrates the Force and feels the Force.
La fuerza te acompañará.
Siempre.